Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. This game being played at Wembley Stadium, which is, in the eyes of so very many, the venue as far as football is historically concerned. We stand for the national anthem of France. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm of contest.
So off we go then. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Sané, Giroud, good challenge, he just stood firm. Gnabry, Umtiti, Matuidi, Griezmann, Umtiti, keeper sends it forward. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Werner gets it out to the wing. Werner! Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. He's had a goal! And he's there to clear it. And it's Royce. And he's cut it out. Matuidi.
France have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Gets it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Ginter. Royce. Sané. Kante battles to win it back.
Kimmich really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Royce. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Griezmann. Over to the left. Matuidi. And the header! He's got away with one there. Royce. Toni Kroos. Sané. Now it's Gnabry. Gets wrestled off the ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Kroos. Sané. And Sané! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, that's away. Another throw-in. Sané. Werner. They've managed to get it away. Tar. Toni Kroos. Kroos plays it forward. Mbappe. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. What a ball this has turned out to be. Oh, the ball's come loose. And they've been caught out here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
That drive and that determination, it's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Germany clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Pogba. Keeper's got good distance on that. Kimmich. Toni Kroos. Brandt. Just brushed off the ball there. Pogba. Matuidi. Griezmann. Umtiti. Pavard looks to get on the end of this. Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Breaks on here. Goalkeeper's ball. Mondi. And it's Matuidi. Now it's Giroud. Griezmann tries lifting it over. He's had a shot! It's broken loose. Griezmann. Now it's Gnabry. Kante gets it back, and he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Sané. Toni Kroos. It's come loose. Well, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gnabry is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Griezmann really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Chance to take a lead. Kroos, ready. Kroos! Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Germany take the lead.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Finds himself eased off the ball. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hernandez. And it's Gnabry. Griezmann battles to win it back. Fekir. And here's Giroud. Out to the right. Back into the middle.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap.
It's Giroud! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was...
Going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Royce. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Conte. Fekir is onto it and can take it up. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cut out in the nick of time. And the weighted pass. Going through.
Germany can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Mbappe, aimed in towards the centre.
France need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
2 minutes to be added on. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Brandt. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny.